All right, so Steve Tully joins me now. So Steve, it's been a very busy pre-season for all of us here at Tavistock with 14 new signings coming in so far. So what can you tell the fans about what has been the thought process behind these signings and what's still to come?
Yeah, I think when we last spoke, there's probably a lot of worried faces, and but transfers take time. I think players have their holidays, and then I think they come back from their holidays and then they decide where they want to play. And obviously, we've had a lot of discussions with players, and we've been delighted to get the players over the line that we have. I think today, bringing in Sam, another experienced centre half that's been there, done it, knows the league. Along with Shane White, along with Craiger, along with Carl Watson, all of a sudden we've got a really experienced spine, which that was one thing that we really lacked, and having that will make a massive difference to us. Obviously, like bringing in a little bit of an X factor with Deacon. I think Deacon's a player that everyone's been talking about this summer. He's a player that wants to be pushed. I think that's why he's joined us, because he feels that we'll push him as a group of staff and the players. But it's down to him now. He's a number 9. He's going to be put pressure on to score the goals. But yeah, delighted to get him in and get him over the line. And it's been a long saga with him, because lots of ups and downs. But that happens in transfers and things like that. So really, really pleased to get him in. The signings we've made over the last 2 weeks have been great. Obviously, you miss out on players, but you move on. You have targets, and look, we've got a good number of players in. We start training on Saturday, so
already,
so we're back in the swing of it. It'd be great to see the players and go from there. I think it looks like it's going to be an exciting league, and I think that's the biggest and things I can say is that a lot of local derbies, a lot of local games, but a real challenging league.
So how important has it been for you to try and build a dressing room here full of players who you've had your mark on, but also who know each other through, even just speaking to Sam today, he said he knows basically the whole back line already. How important has that been for you?
Yeah, I think it's massive. I think the one thing that definitely when I joined the club was that there was groups of players, probably 2s and 3s that knew each other. But now I look at the squad, there's probably 8 or 9 know each other straight away, and they've already got a bond. I think Sam today is best friends with Reese. Reese played with Shane White. There's Craiger's played with Shane. All of a sudden, there's links all over that they've all known each other, and so it's great. Like it's the way football clubs are built on. We've built a real solidity in us at the moment. And that's probably what we lacked last season. We conceded a lot of goals, and that's one thing that I've had to address. But been delighted with the players we've got in, and there'll be others. Like we want to add a couple more, but that's what pre-season's for. There's we've got a good number of trialists coming in, and 2 or 3 spots still to fill. But I'm really, really pleased and thank the chairman that we've done our business the right way, the proper way, and we're delighted to be in the position we are at the moment.
And I think we've addressed quite a few of the fans' concerns maybe from when you joined. We had a lack of experience. We had a lack of local lads. Now, nearly all of our team are local, and there's a hell of a lot of experience in there. So that has clearly been something that you've seen has been an issue and addressed straight away.
Yeah, absolutely. I think locals Plymouth, but like obviously we'd love a lot more Tavistock players. I think that's the biggest thing that I've spoken to a couple. Obviously, to get down over the line is massive. To have him in here, knows the club already, knows the fan base. But yeah, we'd love to get another couple in from Tavistock, because that's what the fans want to see. They want one of their own. And but next best thing is from Plymouth, and delighted to get majority of the players that we've brought in are from there. So it just makes sense. And I look at it now that we've done our business in the right way.
And you alluded to it there, but I don't know when this video is going live, but our first training session being this Saturday coming. So how excited are you to get out there with this group, with Macca, and really start rubber stamping your effect on this team?
Yeah, like I think gone are the days that you have to worry about what the players look like or what shape they come back in.
Yeah.
Most of them now look after themselves. So we've got 4 training sessions now in the next 2 weeks, which will give us a good rubber stamp of where we want to be before we go into the pre-season games. So we're in a good place. Looking forward to seeing the lads tell the stories about their summer and what they've been up to and things like that. But yeah, it'd be good to see everyone, and then we'll go from there.